Hey guys, it's YK. Hello. How are we today? No, I actually asked. Go ahead, tell me. Short answer. 2-second answer. Yep, I've been there. Definitely been there. How am I doing? Thank you for asking. I'm actually doing really well. Had a great day. Kind of enjoying life. It's nice to have a day off, especially because I don't know if you heard, but where I live, we're going to get a ton of the S word, the snow. Yeah, no, it's not fun. I mean, it is for kids who, sled and don't drive. For those of us who have to drive to work, a little interesting. We're supposed to get 18 to 22 inches in the next 36 hours, something like that. It's gonna be interesting. We already had one of those weeks this year where I had to miss a day of work because I couldn't get out of my own driveway. So we'll see what happens. Not 4-wheel drive, regular sedan. Anyway, but yeah. So today I would kind of like to touch on a little bit about family. Reason why I thought of family was because I'm in my favorite, I call this my grandma sweater. Because it's knitted and it's warm and it's snuggly and it's got it's got buttons and it's got the little pockets on the bottom. And I bought it one 2 sizes too big on purpose because I think of it as my grandma's sweater because it's one of those, it's kind of like that happy memory of my grandparents and even my aunt and uncle. They always, they have the nice little cozy stuff on. So it's just kind of a positive symbolism. Anemones. It's a really good symbolism of my family and the dynamic we have. My family's really small, just to kind of give you an idea. My dad passed away in 2018. So I have my mom and my sister. We're the immediate family. And then we have my aunt and uncle, and then they have a son. They used to have 2 sons, but one of them died of cancer when he was, I think, a senior in high school. His name was Charles. So rest in peace, Charles. And then my grandparents are all gone. And what else do we have? We have second cousins, but I wouldn't be able to bet on a table or anywhere else who those people, what the names are, but they're people we probably see once every 10 years. So we consider that kind of the immediate family. So we're really tiny. But I think what I wanted to bring up was that families, especially mine's kind of tiny, some are big. Some are just kind of non-existent for people when it comes to what family means to them. When it comes to blood relatives, sometimes their blood relatives they don't get along with. Sometimes they just fall out or things happen and people are being who they are and it's just not what the family wants. There's so many different dynamics to that. So I just would like to talk about family, and I would like to be thankful and let you know how joyous I am for my family. It's very small, but I am very lucky to get along with all my family members. My mom and I had kind of a rough relationship for a while, but we've mended that with time and patience. And so I would like to say that I'm thankful for my family. They bring me joy. They love me for who I am. We also have for the other things that are kind of nice was when you can add family members. And I mean kind of how some people find, especially in the LGBTQ community, what the LGBTQ, I think there's one other letter. Tell me what it is, I forgot. They find new family members. They make a new family of their own because their other family just doesn't accept them for who they are, which is tragic. But it's so nice that you can go find your own. You can make your own. It's a good thing. You get to make your own. You get to pick the people you want to spend time with. You get to pick the people you get to spend the most of your time with, which is a gift in itself. It doesn't seem like it at the time, I definitely know that in the sense of, I know people have gone through it, but it's nice that you can find somebody of your own. You just go, it's like family shopping. Go family shopping. Pick out a new family. Pick out some new friends. It'll just bring joy to your life. It's okay. I know that some people think blood is thicker than water, but sometimes that blood gets kind of gross, and it's okay to go find some new ones. It sounds kind of vampire-y. Go find new blood. Go sample other bloods. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't sound right, does it? Interpret it in your own way. Come on. Some people also find like something that they call is their tribe. They find like their friend tribe. And just remember that friends come and go, and that's okay too. Doesn't mean that they don't serve you anymore per se. It's just, you had your time together and they've served their purpose. I know some people think that it's like one of those things that, if you lose a friend, it's like a tragic event because, oh, well, we just fell apart or we just don't click anymore. And that's okay. A lot of times friends are some are forever. So, I think they call them seasonal friends. Some are there to teach you something or for you to teach them something. And then that was their role. And then you move on and you each move on, and that's okay. And then there are like, the friends that are forever, and then there's some that are coming in and out, and there's just sometimes they're just friends that are, they'll always be there, but it's not like you talk to them on the regular, but if you saw them like every other year, it's like you pick up where you left off. Just remember to surround yourself with people who appreciate you as you are, because you as you are is exactly who you're supposed to be. And I know that's really hard to believe. Coming from experience, it's really hard sometimes to be yourself. And I mean like your true self, not the one that you like show people, like, showmanship person or whatever. When you're your real self, that's where the truth lies. That'll be amazing. You be that person and you're gonna win. You're gonna have a great life. Step 1, love yourself. Step 2, find other people that appreciate you too. Get out there and go shop. Go shop. Girls. I like shopping. No, I like buying. I changed my mind. All right, see you next time. Love ya.